Are you looking for the best mechanical keyboards? In this video we will look at some of the best mechanical keyboards on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1, Razer ProType Ultra Keyboard. Dropping down to the upper mid-range price point, we recommend the Razer ProType Ultra. This wireless model has a straightforward but refined design that blends well into an office or home environment. Unlike the Keychron V1 Max, it includes a wrist rest in the box, which can help reduce fatigue and minimize wrist strain, especially if you're using your keyboard for long periods. However, the other key difference is that it doesn't offer anywhere near the same degree of hardware customizability. It also has a plastic rather than solid aluminum case and doesn't quite deliver the same high-end typing feel because it is a stiffer feeling, traditional top mount design and cheaper feeling ABS keycaps. That said, much like our top pick, this keyboard's conservative design also hides a surprising gaming performance, making it one of the best mechanical keyboards for your home setup, so you get some well-deserved gaming time when you're off the clock. Also, this keyboard is only available with linear switches. While these switches are quiet and smooth to type on, they don't have the tactile bump some typists prefer. If that's important to you, check out the Logitech G715. Which is typically a bit more expensive but has a similar look and a wider selection of switches. It also has a cloud-shaped wrist rest that adds a playful touch to any setup. Number 2, NuPhy Air 75 V2 Keyboard. The NuPhy Air 75 V2 is an incredible keyboard at a solid mid-range price point. It isn't currently available from most online retailers, but you can find it on NuPhy's website. This compact mechanical unit features excellent build quality and a slim, surprisingly ergonomic, and comfortable design, even without a wrist rest. While its low-profile keycaps are quite thin, they feel very stable and pleasant to type on. Their low profile ensures you don't have to strain your hands to reach them. This compact keyboard makes a great choice if you're looking for an on-the-go unit or if you find yourself moving workstations throughout the day. With its excellent wireless connectivity options, you don't have to worry about bringing a cable around. You can pair the keyboard with up to 3 devices using Bluetooth or use it with its included USB receiver. Its battery capacity isn't one of its strong suits, so you can expect to charge it somewhere between every couple of days and once a week, depending on your usage. NuPhy also offers this keyboard in several different sizes, including the smaller NuPhy Air 60 V2 and the larger NuPhy Air 96 V2. Alternatively, if you like what this keyboard offers but prefer a high-profile option, check out the NuPhy Halo 75, part of NuPhy's very similar Halo lineup of keyboards. The Halo 75 offers better overall acoustics and a slightly better typing experience thanks to additional silicone dampening material. However, it isn't as portable as the Air 75 V2 and isn't as comfortable to use without a wrist rest. Number 3, Royal KLUDGE RK61 Keyboard. For an even cheaper option, we recommend the Royal KLUDGE RK61. This lightweight keyboard has a tiny footprint, making it a great companion for smaller workspaces or use on the go. It's a wireless unit that supports multi-device pairing with up to 3 devices using Bluetooth, so you don't have to worry about cables except when charging. Speaking of charging, this keyboard's major weak point is its battery life. It lasts up to 10 hours before recharging. While this keyboard doesn't offer the same premium feeling build quality as some of the options above, it does have a hot swappable PCB, which means you can pull out the stock switches and replace them with switches you prefer to control how your keyboard feels and sounds. A hot swappable PCB also allows you to easily replace broken or malfunctioning switches without soldering anything, which can increase the lifespan of your keyboard. You can also buy a few different variants of this keyboard with various wireless connectivity options and backlighting colors. These options can help you save money if you don't need RGB lighting or a USB receiver. Number 4, Keychron V1 Max Keyboard. We recommend the Keychron V1 Max as a less expensive option. This keyboard is essentially a budget version of our top pick, the Keychron V1 Max. While it doesn't feature the solid aluminium frame found on the more premium Keychron's Q Max series boards, it has a surprisingly sturdy plastic frame. It also boasts a gasket mount design for a softer typing experience, along with high-quality PBT keycaps and layers of sound-dampening foam inside the board to help reduce the ping and rattle while you type. Number 5. SteelSeries Apex Pro Keyboard. If you're looking for the best full-size mechanical keyboard for gaming, look no further than the SteelSeries Apex Pro. This keyboard's switches use magnets to register key presses rather than a fixed physical mechanism. This technology lets you precisely adjust every key's actuation and reset points, effectively adjusting how sensitive each key press is. In practice, if you want a super sensitive WASD cluster for movements while gaming, you can set the actuation point down to 1 mm. You can also create a profile with deeper actuation points on all keys for typing. While the actuation point is one of the, no pun intended, key features of this keyboard, it also has a whole host of other features, like incredibly low latency, USB pass-through to plug in a headset or mouse dongle, a nice wrist rest, a volume wheel, and even an LED screen in the top right corner to display GIFs and system or keyboard settings. If you're looking for a more compact alternative and don't mind ditching some of the extra hardware features on the SteelSeries, like the LED screen and the wrist rest, the Ting60 is worth a look. Its switches also allow you to dial in precise actuation and reset points. However, the Ting performs a bit better overall, and it offers some more advanced software options, including the ability to bind multiple inputs to the same key and a separate analog mode, where your switches can measure gradual input, allowing them to act as substitutes for gamepad controls or joysticks. The latter feature is great if you're a fan of flight or racing games or any other game that requires an extra level of precision.